Hi, good evening, everyone. Today, we will go ahead and solve all questions of CUET 2019 paper statistics part, right? Whatever questions have been asked in the past paper. Okay. Look at the first one. We'll be a little quick, beta. These are very easy questions. Try to answer the first question. Coefficient of correlation will always be between. Coefficient of correlation will always be between. Okay, everyone is saying A. Okay, good. Okay, that is the correct answer. The correct answer to this question is in fact A. तो इसमें थोड़ा सा एक बात हमें याद रखना है कि what is the difference between coefficient of correlation and coefficient of determination. ठीक है, when we talk about determination तो वो R square होगा. ठीक है, or when we talk about correlation so that will be R, right? And when we talk about R is between -1 to 1, but R square is between 0 and 1. इसको बोल देते हैं coefficient of correlation. This is coefficient of determination. है ना बेटा? So the correct answer is A. That's correct. So I have given some explanation. देख लो एक बारी quickly. The coefficient of correlation is denoted by R, measured as the strength and direction of only linear relationship. ये बहुत important point है. That correlation coefficient only measures the linear relationship. माने if I tell you y is equal to x square, then R will be 0. It cannot measure non-linear relationships. It can only measure linear relationships. ठीक है? And it varies between -1 to 1. But this is a typed answer. So just be a little sure. थोड़ा सा it can, I've typed the answers. तो थोड़ा printing देख लेना एक बारी. So this is between -1 to 1. And it is a key concept in statistics. So when you have R equal to 1, it is perfect positive correlation. R equal to -1, perfect negative correlation. R equal to 0 का मतलब no correlation नहीं है. Doesn't mean no correlation. R equal to 0 का मतलब है no linear correlation. इसका मतलब no correlation नहीं है. Just means no linear correlation. ठीक है. Now the most important formula for correlation coefficient, that is basically Pearson correlation coefficient formula. ठीक है. So let us just go ahead and write down the formula for this one. Let me just write down. Please write it with me. Formula number 1. R is equal to summation xi minus x bar yi minus y bar upon under root summation xi minus x bar whole square yi minus y bar whole square. Okay, this is formula number 1. Another way to write this down. N summation xy minus summation x summation y upon summation n summation x square minus summation x whole square n summation y square minus summation y whole square under root. ठीक है. So these are the two formulas. ये second formula is nothing but it is just expansion of the first formula. When you will expand the first formula, you will go ahead and you will get the second formula. So these two formulas are important for the formula of R. ठीक है. Okay. Now, interpretation, very important. But if your correlation coefficient is between 0.0 to 1 in absolute terms, if it is between 0.07 to 1, then it is a strong correlation. If it is between 0.03 to 0.7, then it is medium or moderate correlation. And if it is between 0 to 0.3, then it is weak or no correlation. ठीक है, नेग्लिजिबल, नो तो नहीं बोल सकते, नेग्लिजिबल कोरिलेशन। ठीक है, देर आर वेरियस टाइप ऑफ कोरिलेशन, मेनली हमें ये दो टाइप ऑफ कोरिलेशन पता होने चाहिए। पियर्सन कोरिलेशन इज helping to measure the linear relationships, and another one, beta, this is also available on your portal, everyone should go through this recording. There is Spearman rank correlation also, which helps us understand, तो इसका बहुत common example है when judges provide rank to candidates, है ना, and we want to check if those ranks are related or not. तो rank provided by judge A दिया होगा, rank provided by judge B will be given to you, and we want to check the correlation between the two. So rank correlation is very useful there. Okay, try the second question now. Try the second one. The collection of one or more outcomes from an experiment is called. Everyone is saying B, okay. ठीक है, B, ठीक है. Okay. So yes, all of you are correct. It is called B, beta. Collection of one or more outcome from an experiment, उसको हम event ही बोलते हैं. So first is very easy to eliminate probability. Probability क्या हो जाता है? Probability is favorable outcome divided by total outcome. है ना, probability तो नहीं हो सकता, it cannot be probability. Now look at random variable. Random variable is basically whenever you assign number to any random experiment. Whenever you assign number to any random experiment. जैसे for example, if I tell you number of head when two coins are tossed, है ना, तो head, number of head can be what beta? Number of heads can be 2, number of head can be 1, number of head can be 0. तो random variable हो गया x. X is representing number of head, and number of head can be 2, it can be 1, or it can be 0. तो random variable is assigning a number. Random variable एक number assign करता है. Random variable is assigning numerical values to outcome of random experiment. But यहाँ पे we are not assigning any numerical value. ये सीधा बोल रहा है, it's saying collection of one or more outcome. It is only saying collection of one or more outcome. It is not saying assigning any number. So C cannot be the right answer. Let's look at the last one. It says random experiment. Okay, random experiment means any experiment where there is uncertainty, where prediction is not possible. जैसे tossing a coin, I don't know head आएगा या tail. We don't know the result of the outcome. Like tossing a dice, you don't know whether it will give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 क्या देगा, right? So when we talk about random experiment, it is where we have the presence of uncertainty. वो भी यहाँ पे नहीं बोल रहे. It says collection of one or more outcome. Better, that is the definition of event. An event is called collection of one or more outcome. जो भी outcomes आते हैं जब हम उनको collect करते हैं, जैसे यहाँ पर when I am tossing a coin, ये जो collection of outcome है, these outcomes, है ना, these collection of outcome, this is an event. But when we give number to them, so it becomes random variable. इसको थोड़ा ध्यान से remember all the definitions. Okay, do the third question, beta. Try this one. Give this a try. Give it a try. Probability of both A and B not happening. ओके, probability of A and B not happening. बेटा देखो, look here, this is A happening, this is B happening. ठीक है, ये जो है this is both happening, दोनों हो रहे हैं, both happening. Not happening माने what will be not happening? It means this part. Not happening means this part, कि A भी नहीं हो रहा और B भी नहीं हो रहा. Try to understand this thing. Probability of both occurring is given. It is asking probability of both not happening. So whenever we want to find probability of both not happening, right? अच्छा, this box total, ये तो हमारा total probability हो गया, and we know that total probability is always 1. Total probability is always 1. And from that total probability, I have to remove A also and B also. माने दोनों ही नहीं हो रहे, both not happening. So it is going to be 1 minus probability of either. Probability of both not happening, दोनों ही नहीं हो रहे. It is going to be this entire minus this. And ये जो है, this is what beta? This is A union B. Either A or B. It's A union B. So what will be A union B now? Let's find out यहाँ से. So probability of A union B हो जाएगा probability of A plus B minus A intersection B. A is 0.25, 0.50, 0.14, 0.75, 0.14, 0.69. माने ये जो मेरा blue region है, this is 0.69. And if I remove this blue region out, तो हमें यहाँ वाला आ जाएगा both not occurring, right? So it is going to be 1 minus 0.69, so 0.31. 0.3, sorry, this was 61, is it? 61, 0.39. So the correct answer to this question will be, all of you are correct, 0.39. Whenever in doubt, please make a Venn diagram. एक diagram बना के देखो, try to see what area you are looking at. ठीक है? Always remember this kind of formula also. So probability of A complement माने A नहीं हो रहा, and B complement माने B भी नहीं हो रहा. This is going to be 1 minus probability of A union B, either A or B. ठीक है, ये पूछ रहा है कि A not happening and B not happening. This will be 1 minus either A or B. बस इतना ही था. So this is a very simple question in which we have to use the application of probability. ठीक है. Now let us go ahead to the next question. So